floods, brownouts, tornadoes, frozen power lines during storms. New data centers for AI greatly increase the risk of blackouts. On top of all this, NATO says to prepare for war unlike our generation has ever seen. With times being as unpredictable as they are, and with the cost of solar power supplies just going lower and lower and lower, the time to prepare for a power outage is right now. What is going on, YouTube? Well, rain or shine, the show must go on. We are expecting an atmospheric river over the next 2 weeks here in Northern California, and we have been warned that we are to be prepared for possible power outages or flooding. So today we're going over the Aferiy P310 portable power supply, which can now be purchased for $1,049. I will include links and discount codes down in the description box below if you are interested. The Aferiy portable power station weighs 42 kilograms or 92.59 pounds and is 22.99 inches by 12.63 by 18.26 inches. It has a capacity of 3,840 watts hours and is an expandable up to 11,520 watt hours. The AC charging is adjustable and maxes out at 1,500 watts max when using a 120 volt plug or 2,200 watts max when using a 240 volt plug. The solar input has a maximum of 2,000 watts and the output is rated at 100 volts, 3,300 watts, 120 volts at 3,600 watts, and the 220 to 240 volts are rated at 3,600 watts. There are 2 USB-A ports rated at 18 watts, 3 Type-C output rated at 20 watts, and the Type-C outputs are rated at 100 watts. The DC outputs are rated at 12 volts, 3 amps. The XT60 output is rated at 12 volts, 25 amps, and the car charging output is rated at 12 volts, 10 amps. It has a working temperature range of 14 degrees to 104 degrees, that is Fahrenheit, and is rated for 3,500 cycles. The battery is LiFePO4 rated capacity of 3,840 watts, and the unit has uninterruptible power, also known as UPS featured. The Aferiy portable power supply has an easy-to-read LCD display, which is going to show you everything necessary to ensure that you are using the unit as efficiently as you possibly can. The display includes recharging time, parallel operation logo, connection to the AC mains, high and low temperature protection, UPS, battery progress bar, DC outputs, PD 3.0 output, cigarette lighter output, output power in total, host logo, input power in total, XT90, fan status, battery level percentage, AC output, USB output, XT60 output, and LED light. The Aferiy also includes a luggage wheel and a handlebar for super easy movement. With 3,840 watt hours of battery storage and up to 2,000 allowable watts of solar input, you can power all of your devices at the same time during a power outage, given that there's sunny conditions. This includes your refrigerator, electric burner, your microwave, coffee maker, your television, computer, your modem, as well as charging any of your usual electronics, stuff that's like your cell phone or tablets. The Aferiy also includes a 5-year warranty, which is a really long time for a portable power station. When you're buying a unit such as this, I always tell my viewers that brand is not important, but the warranty, and it's also important to use the unit on a regular basis. This not only ensures that the unit works properly long term so that you are not caught with your pants down during a power outage, but using them on a regular basis will lower your electric bill, and it will pay for itself over time. It'll pay for the unit over time. With an Aferiy power supply, you can go about your business and you can live your normal standard of living during any type of potential power outage. This also includes things like working in a shop or mowing your lawn, tilling the garden, or whatever outdoor things that you might need to do. With the wheels and a handle, it makes it very transportable, and it's very reasonable and makes the Aferiy easy to move. When push comes to shove, you are going to want a big unit like this with a large battery capacity like this, as well as a large amount of input solar in order to sustain your already existing standard of living. All right, everybody, so I have been testing the Aferiy for the last week. I've got it right here. And it is a good solid unit. It does everything that it says that it's going to do. I tested it on literally everything that I own. The refrigerator, washer, dryer, heated blankets, heater, television, modem, laptop, cell phones, microwave, hot plate. The list goes on and on, but I tried to max it out, and I could vacuum cleaner. I could not max it out. So it does have uninterrupted power and pass-through generation. My solar panels right now, I know that this is not the best time of the year to be doing a product review. I have 6 solar panels at a total of 600 watts, but this one takes in 2,000, so I could not verify. But, and we are in a time of the season where there's almost no sun. So I was only able to bring in like 120 watts at a time from my 6 solar panels. But the unit is doing everything that it says it's going to do. Now, when I know that I already mentioned this in the video before, but if you're going to buy a unit that has a cost associated with it like this, and it's a larger unit, I highly, highly recommend using it. Look, we all know that energy prices in the last year have skyrocketed, and they are scheduled and expected to skyrocket even more. Not only can one of these save you in an emergency, it can lower your bill. And if you use it to your fullest capacity, and you might only be stuck with paying connectivity charges to your power supplier. So get your money's worth is what I'm saying, is get your money's worth. Always use the units. Now, you guys know that I have solar on my house. It came with my house. I did not know that it came with the house until I basically moved in, because this was a sight unseen purchase. But very, very lucky and very, very happy with the solar. But if it did not come with solar, I would be using my power supplies probably to produce all of my electricity, because I live in California, and aside from Hawaii and Alaska, we have anything in the continental United States. We have the absolute highest electricity charges in the entire country, if not the world, at 42 cents per kilowatt hour, and that is at the lowest. So it can go all the way up to like 60 cents per kilowatt hour. It really depends on what time of day you're using the electricity. So I would be using something like this and have just, I would set up extension cords like I did in my Arizona house, just so that they go all along the wall and you wouldn't be able to see them. and they would be powering my entire living room, my kitchen, you name it. I'd be powering it that way because you would have to find a way to supplement your energy costs. I hear people where I live have bills that are anywhere from $500 to $900. If that's correct, then you can get your money's worth within 1 or 2 months. That's a really good return on investment. Most investors say anything that it's within 4-year time period that pays for itself is a good return on investment. 4 years versus 2 months, that's a really big difference. All right, folks, I hope this video has been useful to you. I will go ahead and leave the links down in the description box below. Do what you can with what you've got. Prepper Princess out.